All my life I've been interested in the human mind and heart and how they function to make people live productive and happy lives.
Hi, this is Aaron Goldhart speaking. I'm the global developer of Tesla Energy Lights, and I'm here to tell you that we have something very, very special to share on this video. With the thousands of users that we've had over the years, there's always a few that stand out and sparkle. Well, this happens to be one of them. It's quite unique. It has to do with Broadway. You know, New York City, the limelights. What a lucky day it is for us to be able to see and experience the dream come true of Dr. Deborah Greene.
So, within a short time, maybe a little over a year that I've owned the Tesla Energy Lights, my life has completely changed. My practice is more effective. People experience faster and better improvements. I've founded a music conservatory, and I'm on a stage singing and playing, accompanying people, and putting my touch on artist training, which is just what I wanted to do my whole life.
Dr. Greene took action. She said, I want to be in this business.
I come from a family of famous musicians. My father was an opera singer and a conductor and a composer, and he became famous on Broadway as a conductor, an arranger, and a caster of Broadway musicals in the 50s. He won 2 Tony Awards as the producer, conductor, and choral director of The Music Man. He used to take Hollywood movie stars, which is common now, but at that time there were none. He would teach them how to sing in his vocal studio, and then he would cast them in Broadway shows, which he conducted. And I grew up in that environment around famous people like Cole Porter, Don Amici, the Gabor sisters, just as some examples.
And with the help of the lights, now she was able to have enough stamina to create the New York Conservatory.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to the future because I can already see from just one violinist and a few vocalists who are studying very hard and working with the lights and with me. I'm expecting to see some really wonderful musicians developing, performing artists, actors, and painters, and sculptors even, because we're interested in all forms of art.
He gave her the impetus to follow in his footsteps. It's called the Greene Touch, and this was in honor of her father's work. So, without further ado,
all nature seems to know there are 2 lovers tonight. There are 2 lovers tonight. Hereabouts, all nature seems to know and sing her song, and all is right. Listen.
The Bronx is up, but the battery's down. The people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town. Hi-hi and whoop-de-doo, the lullaby of Broadway. The band begins to go to town, and everyone goes crazy. You rock and ride your baby around to sleep away. Listen to the lullaby of
Life can be a mess, but when I reassess, so what? I've still got New York. I've got more bills than bread, so I'll retire when I'm dead. You're dealt a hand, and that's the hand you play. My friends say I do well in a red state. What the hell? I'm broke, but I've still got New York. New York pulls through. We've got guts. We've got grit. And we know it's true. We get back up when...
My heart goes thumpy thump, it's true. And we both know you're a loser. That's why I'm talking to you. We'll dine at Denny's and bargain shop at Penny's, where I'll pick up all the checks. When you get busted selling weed, it's guaranteed I'll link to the clink for loser sex.
We have a guest here tonight, a guest. She's the founder of the feast, the lady that put this all together. Herbie touched lives, and no life more than that of his daughter, Deborah Greene. And ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Deborah Greene.
ladies and gentlemen, that was one of my father's more classical pieces from a series called The White Notes, danced by our wonderful choreographer, Amanda Turner. You know, I grew up listening to all the things that we heard tonight at my father's knee, and I continued his legacy as best I could with my own vocal studio, preparing actors in much the same way that he did. And I had great friendship with our musical director, Bill Zeffro, who was doing the same, carrying the torch. And one night I said to him, you think we can get some people together, figure out how to start a conservatory to train people in this way? And so we had a meeting, and to my shock and surprise, I asked for ideas, and they said, we don't need ideas, we're going to do a tribute to your father. I said, okay, that's fine with me. And here is a dream come true for me tonight. Thank you.
George, you have been the lover of some of the world's most beautiful women. You've made enough money to last 10 lifetimes, and you've had success and fame beyond anyone's wildest dreams. What else could you want?
More.
More!
Now this is what I'm talking about.
How'd you like it?
It was great.
This is amazing. How subtle energy can help people redefine their lives, re-empower themselves.
How'd you like it?
I loved it. It was a great show.